serendipity. I know I've been slacking on my videos when it comes to showing face to face, but I thought I'd do a cute little chat and I'm gonna eat my fish tacos. So to those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. It's based off of my blog, which I give advice on fashion, love, all of that. So I'll put the link in the description just so you can keep up with that as well. But this is my channel, Joy Serendipity. Let me get something to drink real quick. Okay. But first, grab your tea, grab your coffee, or whatever helps you unwind, because today we're going to have a really real conversation about life, confidence, and embracing the power we all hold as women. This is the kind of talk I want to have with you, so we're going to dive in. Okay, let me give you some time to grab your snacks or tea or whatever. We've all been there. Maybe you've looked in the mirror and thought, am I doing enough? Am I enough? It's so easy to compare ourselves to others, whether on social media, in our friend groups, or at work. For me, it's been in my industry of work because it's all new to me, but I'm loving the journey, and so hopefully I get to a good part of it where I'm actually successful, but I digress. So confidence does not come from comparing. It comes from knowing you and embracing who you are right now. So let's talk about that. Me, for example, there have been times where I felt that I didn't belong in certain spaces, which makes me uncomfortable. And I talk about how you can't grow until you are made uncomfortable. So that's a place where I am right now. So pros, I am growing. Cons, I'm a little scared right now, but that's okay. I realized something important. Confidence isn't about perfection. It's about accepting yourself, flaws and all, and stepping forward anyway. I know it's not always easy, but it's something that we can all work on together. So go on this journey with me, because I know a lot of people are in the same place that I am. Job hopping can affect that. If you are in an entire new industry, I understand where you're at, because that's where I am right now. So it's a learning process, and then eventually we'll get to the point where we're like, I got this. So there's a quote I want you to keep in mind. Confidence doesn't just happen overnight, but it's about those small steps. Celebrating your wins, even the tiny ones. So I want to know, what's one thing that you can be proud of, especially this year. So put in the comments something that you can be proud of. I do want to hear from you all, because we're going to speak this out. We're going to put it in the atmosphere so we can continue getting back good vibes, good energy. Now moving on, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of community and supporting each other. This has been a lesson that I've been learning, especially this year, especially being in the business aspect of life. You start to learn who supports you and who doesn't. And here's a little secret. A lot of your support is going to come from people you don't know. And that's okay. It hurts, but the quicker you learn this, the quicker you lower your expectations of people that you grew up with, or who raised you, or anything of that sort. And you can kind of separate them from who your audience is for your business and who isn't your audience. And so let's talk about something that I think is important. Women supporting women. It's easy to feel like we're competing with each other, which we shouldn't, but we're all so much stronger when we lift each other up. If you're watching this, I want you to know that you are a part of a community here and on my blog. That's mainly what I do on my blog, is uplift people and help them find their best selves. We're in this together. This whole journey called life, all, like I said, we're all just walking someone home. So in my community, I like to be sure to show up to women's events, especially. I like to give back. I like to volunteer at elderly's homes. I actually just delivered groceries to elderly women because, they can't lift anything. So, I like to be the one who doesn't forget about our elders. It doesn't matter where you are in life, whether you're a student, a stay-at-home mom, a working professional, or someone still figuring things out. There is power in showing up for each other. A small compliment, a word of encouragement, even a listening ear. Those things do matter, despite what people say. So how can we better support each other? How can we build that community? I want to know what you guys think, because I know. Let's get real for a moment. Imposter syndrome, it's something I've struggled with. I'm new to the YouTube community. Like, I've always been on here partially for college. They made us make a YouTube so we can make videos, blah blah blah. And you're expected, a lot of people expect you to fall in the status quo of what a YouTuber is supposed to do, what's expected, this extravagant thing. Which, don't get me wrong, I love watching people who do YouTube videos that are out of this world. But for me, you're just gonna get basically feel like you're on a FaceTime with your friend. So like I said, imposter syndrome, it's something I've struggled with, and I know a lot of you have too. It's that feeling that you're not qualified, not smart enough, or you don't deserve success. But here's the thing, you're not alone. You're not alone in feeling this way. So many successful women have dealt with imposter syndrome, but they push through it. I have met so many women, because I like to learn from others, who said they felt like they didn't belong, especially in the business entrepreneur side. But it's expected. But what's also expected is that you get through it and realize that, hey, this opportunity, this place I am in life was not presented to me for nothing. That means that I am where I need to be. So keep that in mind. Stop thinking less of yourself. Let me share a quick story. When I first started this channel, I thought, who am I to give advice? What if no one listens? But then I realized that my voice and experiences matter, and so do yours. No matter where you are, you're worthy of success and happiness. If you're waiting for permission to go after your dreams, let me give it to you right now. You've got this. You don't need my permission, though. Follow your dreams. And if you have naysayers, then they're too busy focused on you to focus on themselves. So there's that too. So how can we build confidence and embrace our power? I want to give you some tips that I personally found helpful, and I think that can make a big difference. Tip number 1, grab your pen and paper. I'm gonna give you a second to grab your pen and paper. Did you grab it? Okay. Tip number 1, stop the comparison game. Stop it. I know it's hard, but remember, the social media doesn't show the whole picture. Everyone's journey is different, and that's okay. That's okay. To a lot of women who compare their looks to other women, every light shines different, but it's still glowing. Everything is beautiful. Everyone will find certain things beautiful, and that's okay. We're all beautiful. Keep that in mind. A rainbow is beautiful, a flower is beautiful. Those are two different things. Keep that in mind. Tip number 2, celebrate your wins no matter how small. Even going or getting out of bed and accomplishing one task can be a victory. Here's something funny. I have my planner. I will put the dumbest things in my to-do list for that day, and checking them off feels like I have my life together. So even if you have to do that by saying, make bed, check. You made your bed. You accomplished something today. Try that out. Tip number 3, surround yourself with positive influences. If someone brings you down more than they lift you up, it might be time to reconsider that relationship. So do a spring cleaning of your circle. And if you guys aren't influencing each other to grow or uplifting each other, it's time to cut them out of your life. Tip number 4, self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary. Take time for yourself, even if it's just for a few minutes a day. Tip number 5, practice gratitude. Focusing on what you're grateful for instead of what you lack can shift your mindset and boost your confidence. Now, I can attest to this. Once I stop saying, oh, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, that person has this, my life got 100% better. I need to focus on where I'm at in life and know that if that's something I want, eventually I'll get there. But right now, this is my path and this is where I'm at in life. So I hope today's conversation gave you a little inspiration and reminder of your own strength. Remember, confidence isn't something that you achieve alone. And building each other up is a part of this journey. So I like to hear your thoughts on today's video. How do you build your confidence? What challenges are you facing right now when it comes to that? Drop a comment below. I'm always here to chat. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to join my community, and check out my blog. There's about 1,000 plus posts on there, so you'll always find something that you can use in your daily life. We've got a lot of strong women on my blog, and we've got a lot of empowering conversations ahead, and I can't wait for you to be a part of it. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.